Nice. Super stoked for my check engine light. Nice, nice. Yeah, buddy, here goes nothing. I'm gonna give a little bit of a backstory. You saw the title of the video. Let's go into a little bit of a backstory. When I was in high school, I knew the second I was going to graduate, which I know, me in high school is a very long time ago, but my goal was to graduate, walk that stage, pick up camera, and start a YouTube channel because I wanted to work with the Googan Squad so bad. It was just around, I was a senior in high school and they dropped their first ever, they did a launch, right? They launched their first ever baits. It was a small launch and they had, I think it was only like 5 different soft plastics. I bought so many, I dropped like $200. I didn't have $200 to spend on baits, but I did. And I remember buying their first ever drop of Googan baits. And that's when I was like, you know what? If they did all this, I'm graduating high school, picking up a camera and starting my YouTube channel. I just wanted to focus and finish on school. That was the goal, right? So I did. I graduated, picked up a camera, started my YouTube channel. I think I only did YouTube for about 6 months, and then I got a call from one of my old friends that used to work at Googan, and he said, yeah, we want to work with you. And they didn't pay me or anything crazy like that. They told me, here's a code, order what you want on the website. And I did. I ended up posting a YouTube video, unboxing all of it. I mean, it was just crazy. Like, I was on cloud 9. I got to work with my dream company, and the reason why I started YouTube. I had 5,000 subscribers maybe back then, maybe even less. But they saw something in me that maybe I didn't even know if I had, but it motivated me so much working with them. And I got to the point where they flew me out to Texas, and I got to go to Googan Weeks, and I think I did 2 Googan Weeks in Texas and 1 in Cape Cod, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. But things change, right? Yeah, things definitely change a lot. I'm going to try to say things as respectfully as possible because I am a little upset and I don't want to speak on my anger right now. I was very angry yesterday, and good thing I didn't film yesterday because I was going to film this video yesterday. But my emotions were a little intense, right? I didn't want to lash out, so we're a little bit more composed today. But Googan's mission in the beginning, when I first started working with them, was they wanted a girl, right? The Googan Squad's unique. You don't got like copy and paste of each other, They wanted diversity, and it was amazing that they picked me. I thought it was so cool. I was so excited. But I think that goal kind of changed, and they didn't care about that as much as time went on, and they just ended up wanting a lot more from me than what I could give. And that was hard, That was definitely a hard pill to swallow because you constantly feel like you're not good enough for the company, even though, I proved my loyalty to them hundreds of times. Yeah, so I worked with them for 4 years. 4 years and a couple months and some change, whatever. I worked with them for so long, and honestly, the goal was to have a bigger part in the company, and I think it's because the other guys have millions of subscribers that maybe I didn't matter as much, but I couldn't get anywhere with the company. It was like a transactional relationship. Here's your pay for the month, go promote us. And that was it. I didn't have contact. Ooh, sorry. I didn't have contact with anyone in the company. There's still multiple people that have never even said hi to me, which is crazy. 4 years, and I've never even gotten a hello from some of these people. So, anyways, things are different right now at Googan, and I think that's super apparent to anyone who's been following along or are fans of the Googan Squad, right? My YouTube channel started fishing, only fishing. Now I live in my truck. Yeah. And I travel around the country and I fish, and that's just how things work. People change, things change, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And Googan's just trying to, I know more than what I should right now, and I know more than I think a lot of people think I do, which is scary. Like, I'm scared to know some of the things that I know, but Googan is working on getting back to their core values of the guys, right? Like, you guys know Googan as just the guys, right? Like John and all them, you know, Peric's not a part anymore, but Lunkers, LFG, I have no idea what's up with One Rod, love him, not sure what's up with him, Flair, whatever, it's just them, right? That's what people know Googan Squad as, is the guys, the relationships, the stories they'd go out and tell and film, and they just have inspired millions of people, and they've accomplished things that no one thought they would have, and you can't take that from them, right? They have done incredible things for the fishing community, but I think without getting into some stuff legally, things were put into the wrong hands and have ruined some things. Okay, yep. Saying a lot, but not saying too much. That's what I had to do right there. I want nothing but the best for them. I want them to succeed. I want you guys, if you still love their products, don't stop buying them because of me. You know, go out and buy Googan products still. I don't know if code Becca is a thing anymore. To be quite frank, I have no idea if it's... Yeah, I don't know, but you don't have to use my code. There's plenty of other ones. If you still want to buy Googan products, don't stop because of this video. That's not the goal. Because of them, this channel exists, and because of them, they were able to help me start up this channel, really. Without their support, you know, like, I had a lot of opportunities because of them, and I'm forever grateful for everything. There's just, don't get that twisted. It's been a long 4 years, and not everything was rainbow and sunshine. I can't take away from the fact that the beginning was just really, it was incredible. But you're probably wondering the main thing, right? I just gave you some backstory, but why am I not working with them is the big question. I have said since day one, if I stop working with Googan, it is not going to be a me decision, because I wanted to be a part of this company so bad that I would never leave. And it's kind of true. I didn't technically just leave. So I guess I stood true on that. But I got word that someone from a previous company that I was kind of affiliated with, I don't want to give too much information, he was going to be working for Googan. And I remember when I got word that this particular individual was coming to Googan, like the higher ups, right? Nothing you guys would technically see, but the higher ups in the company, right? He was coming in. And I knew the second that he was coming into this company, I was done. I called Lila, I called, you know, my brother is like my best friend, I called him, I was calling my parents, telling them, like, I'm freaking out. Just, it was sitting, waiting duck, because I knew it was going to happen, and I was right. If there's one time I wanted to be wrong, it was definitely right then, but you know, it's fine. I didn't know if he was going to text, I didn't know if he was going to call, email. I got an email, and I said, hop on a call with me, like, at your earliest convenience, because I'm done playing games. It was, like, the most stressful thing ever, knowing something's gonna happen, something so drastic to your life and your finances. And he finally called me, said he'd give me an answer, and I was very transparent with him. I'm a super honest individual, maybe too honest for my own good. I basically said, you know, if you change how things have been with Googan for an X amount of time, and how, like, what my cut is, then I have no choice but to leave, because I've taken technically a pay cut working for Googan because I love them so much, and I'm not about money. I'm just not. I don't care. And I knew that I was losing money working with Googan. I had multiple other companies reach out to me and want to pay me more throughout the last 4 years, and I said no to every single one because I wanted to be with Googan, right? So what I'm getting paid, or what I was getting paid by Googan, you're probably like, oh, you're making thousands of dollars a month. No, I was not making what you guys probably are thinking I was making. Again, oops. Sorry, camera fell. As I was saying, if you think I was making a bunch of money from Googan, I wasn't. Again, not about money. Sorry, my camera fell. I forgot what I was just saying. But I knew that even cutting it a little bit was going to drastically affect me. And I said, if you cut any sort of what my portion and what I get from Googan, I'm out. I was super honest. And maybe too honest, I don't know. Got a call a few days later after sleep. I literally didn't sleep for 2 nights straight. Didn't sleep for 2 nights straight because I knew what the answer was going to be. I was a sitting duck and it sucked. Got the call and he said, yeah, hey, we can't really honor what we've been giving you. So we have to, you know, end this relationship and maybe we can rekindle again in the future and, you know, whatever, the bunch of stuff that people say when they fire you. I don't know if I got fired. It was mutual because I was like, knew it was coming before I even got the email of being like, hey, pleasure to work with you, whatever. That's why I'm not working with Googan anymore. They wanted to change things. They're working on getting back to what they used to be, and I do think that's the right direction for Googan, and it sucks they didn't see me a part of being in this transition, but that's life, you know? Obviously this affects me a lot, but if one thing comes out of this, I just want to see them pull through and succeed. That's it. They have already succeeded, but I want them to keep trending upwards, not downwards. I want them to go, psh, you know what I'm saying? It's just rough. I feel like I was just broken up with and I'm doing like a breakup video. Like, hey, you know when like those YouTubers, family channel people have to be like, oh, hey, we got a divorce. I feel like yeah, that's how I feel right now. There's not much else to say. It wasn't good. I don't want to sit here and talk for Norm or AO or anyone else. That's not what I'm going to do. I think I didn't matter as much as I thought that I did to them. And that's also a rough pill to swallow, and I just gotta keep my head up and keep going. I have so many big things coming this summer that I'm so excited about that sitting here and dwelling on this is literally gonna get me nowhere. That's what happened. It's over. I'm ready for the next chapter in my life. I'm excited to see where I end up, where they end up. I just want everyone to move on from this and succeed. I'm just so thankful for the friends that I did make through this process. Like, I love Yak Pack. I love Lojo, Norm. I've only talked to AO a handful of times, but Norm, I spent weeks at his house before. Same thing with Lojo. I love talking to Yak Pack. I mean, I'm so thankful for the friendships that has just blossomed from this, you know? People that maybe I would have met, but not this close if it wasn't for working with them. So a lot of good did come out of this, and I think it was only a matter of time, and I'm ready. I'm ready to just put this behind us and move on, but I know you guys deserve an explanation because they've been such a big part of this channel, but I did just literally find out, maybe it's probably been 5 days, a week ago or something at this point. I just need some time to digest it. Don't stop supporting them. Still want to buy their products, please do. They're great products. Obviously I wouldn't promote something for as long as I did if it sucked. So yeah, I don't want any bad blood. There's just a lot more that I know that I wish I didn't, and I just really hope that things work out for Googan. I really hope everything works out. Thank you for supporting me. You guys just wait. Crazy, insane stuff coming this summer that I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm so excited. Huge things coming. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff, right? Because it's coming. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one.